Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today we're going to be looking at another deck from this past weekend's internationals, and oh my goodness, today's deck is a bit of a wild one, I'll tell you that much. And this is a top 30 Steelix Hoopa unknown hand deck, piloted by Nelson Rodriguez. Now this is already like a deck that's already seen play before. It just kind of got updated, though, with the addition of Unknown Hand. It gives you another win condition. Now, if I were to... I kind of had a different version of this list, because when I made the list originally, I didn't really have any idea what the list looked like. But this is what the list looks like. It's an interesting list. I do apologize for how messy the layout is. I know it's pretty hard to look at. It's super messy. Like, I only have one secret Counter Catcher. Oh, look. Yeah, it's a little messy. I do apologize, but it is what it is. This is a deck that plays a lot of like crazy cards that you don't really see that much, so yeah, it's a little messy, but whatever. Anyways, we're gonna take a look at what this deck is all about. This is a stall to win deck, and these stall decks are very evil. There's actually another weird stall deck. There was a Regigigas Genesect deck that was also played in internationals. The list is on Limitless. I might make a video on that deck, I don't know. I don't know how much my brain can handle these decks. I might not even play this deck that good. Stall decks do require a lot of like focus and skill and stuff. Like, I might honestly play this deck like complete trash, and I do apologize for that in advance. So obviously the deck is a stall deck, and it uses high HP basics like Steel, or high HP stage 1s like Steelix. Steelix has 190 HP, which is a lot, and it also has a resistance to Psychic, so obviously Psychic types like Deoxys, Dawnwings, Necrozma, they'll do less damage to you. Actually, no, Dawnwings doesn't, I don't think. But yeah, you take less damage from Psychic attacks, which is really good. You have 190 HP. You can also combo Steelix with Metal Frying Pan, which technically gives Steelix 220 HP, which is pretty bulky. And then we have Wailord here. Everyone loves Wailord. Wailord with 220 HP. Very, very, very tanky. And they just announced a new card, which gives your Pokemon with big retreat costs of 4 or more. Yeah, it's going to give them 50 more HP. So this deck is about to get a massive buff come very soon. Like, Steelix and Wailord both have 4 retreat. They're about to get a huge buff. But we do play a 2-1 Wailord line. I've always disagreed with the 2-1 split. I think a 3-3 or like a 3-2 might be better, not just a 2-1. 2-1 I don't like. You do have Gladion, so if you prize Wailord, whatever. But I personally am not a fan of the 2-1 engine of Wailord. I don't like that at all. I think it should be 3-2 or at least 2-2 in my opinion, because Wailord is more able to survive hits than Steelix, even though they both have the same amount of HP when you combo in Metal Frying Pan. But yeah, those are your heavy Pokemon. It plays like any other stall deck. You take damage, you heal them with Max Potion or Acerola. That's how you win. However, there's other tactics this deck uses. There's stuff like Hoopa, another stally card. Obviously, GXs and EXs can't damage it. Some decks might not have a way to even attack Hoopa, so that's good. You have Articuno-GX, another really cool card with the GX attack Cold Crush. Discard all energy from both active Pokemon. So you put a Rainbow Energy on your Articuno, you do Cold Crush on a Pokemon with a lot of energy on it, you move all their energy, and then you can like Acerola your Articuno for later. So Articuno is a really cool way to get rid of their energies. We have Oranguru. Another way these stall decks can win is with resource management. Put 3 cards in your discard pile on the bottom of your deck in any order. One of the strategies this deck uses is you can obviously stall them out of energy, and then you spam resource management and get all your stuff back, or you can use resource management and trap something in the active like a Macargo or like a Diancie, just giving some ideas out there. You can Counter Catcher them in the active, resource management, get your resources back, and then continue to keep getting cards like Max Potion and, you know, Crushing Hammers back to run your point of energies. Now, the deck does play 1 Tapu Lele. I never actually understood why this card is in here. I'm guessing it's for Magical Swap. I mean, you do play 2 Shrines. I personally don't really know why this card is here. It can't really be here for Rayquaza because you don't have any choice band. I don't understand why Lele's in here. I'm probably not going to use it at all. But now we have a new win condition in the form of Unknown Hand. Once during turn, if this Pokemon is your active Pokemon and you have 35 or more cards in your hand, use this ability, you win the game. Now, 35 cards is actually a lot to get. I originally had this Unknown Hand expanded Magnezone Whitney deck. That deck was a little hard to play, and I ended up just not making a video on it. It was a little hard to play, but that is also another way you can win with Unknown. But you get 35 cards in your hand, which isn't too hard with a stall deck. Someone on Reddit even said they've seen games at the Internationals where they played a Rainbow Energy on their Steelix, and they ace-rolled it, and they got like 3 cards back in their hand for Unown's ability. Resource management can get you all your resources back anyway, so the idea is once you kind of trap something inactive or mill something, you can, you know, just get all your stuff back with the Oranguru, and then you can win the game with Unown hand. So it's really not that hard. Now, another thing this deck likes to do, other than, you know, run your opponent of energy and also stalling stuff in the active, you also have the Lusamine loop. The Lusamine loop is very powerful. Basically, the idea is you Lusamine, and then you get 1 Lusamine back, and then you get a supporter back of your choice. That can be, obviously, Plumeria, which is one of the big ones, is obviously Plumeria. You can also get back Acerola, and you get back 1 Lusamine and then 1 supporter, and you just keep looping that over and over again. So that Lusamine loop is also going to be very deadly in this deck, and that's what we want to try and do. But that's really for the Pokemon. We go into the items now. 2 copies of Counter Catcher. Again, one of the ways we can, you know, try and stall is to trap something with a fat retreat in the active. 2 Crushing Hammer to get rid of energy. 3 Enhanced Hammers to get rid of energy. 4 Max Potion to spam heal. 2 Nest Balls to put Pokemon on your bench. 1 Stretcher to get your Pokemon back. Very important with the Oranguru to play Stretcher. 2 Shrines. Shrine is most likely just here either to combo with Articuno or to combo... Well, you actually can't combo with Articuno. Actually, that makes no sense. I'm guessing Shrine is just here for a magical swap. I don't know if I agree with Shrine over Brooklet Hill is so much better now that you can, you know, grab Onix and Wailmer. 3 Acerolas to heal loop. 1 Copycat. Very good card, especially if you're against Zoark or something and they have like a huge hand, you can Copycat them, and then you can start to get ready to Unown hand later on. 4 Cynthia's just, you know, great draw. You sometimes do need to draw cards. 1 Faba, very new card, very cool new card, I should say. Discard a special energy or a tool card, catch one of your opponent's Pokemon, and throw it in the Lost Zone, which is really powerful. You can also, I think, get rid of stadiums. 1 copy of Gladion, very important if you prize something crucial. 1 copy of Guzma, obviously because it's Guzma, traps something in the active. 3 Lusamines, again, we're going to try and do a Lusamine loop. 1 Mars, another cool disruption card. You force your opponent to discard a random card from your opponent's hand, and then you draw 2 cards. 2 Plumerias, another big player in this deck is Plumeria, to get rid of their energy. 1 Fan Club to just grab 2 basics. 4 Steven's Resolve. One of the coolest cards these stall decks can play is Steven's Resolve, which gives them like the free magical ribbon, which is really overpowered for these decks. So Steven's Resolve is a great fora in here. 1 Tate Liza, just mainly here for the switch, I'm guessing. 1 Skullgrunt, another good disruption card. 1 Bodybuilding Dumbbells, very useful on Wailord or Steelix. 2 Frying Pans for your Steelix. 1 Counter Energy, probably just for like the Lele to get a knockout, and also a Rainbow Energy for the Articuno. But you can also use other Rainbow Energy Acerola shenanigans with Unown hand, and that is the list that made top 30 this past weekend. So let's go try it out on PTCGO. I might be a little weird with this deck. I honestly don't play much stall decks, so I might not play it that well, but we're going to try and get a dub or 2, so I'll catch you guys in a minute. Okay, here we go. We're about to play this deck, and whew, I don't even know if I'm going to do 2 games. Game 1 could be so long that we might not even need to do 2 matches. Like, I ain't trying to have a hour and 15-minute long video here. We'll see, though, how this deck plays for us. I'm assuming, like, your opponent might just run out of, like, just tolerance. Ooh, Rayquaza Vikavolt. Okay. This matchup is kind of tough, I will say that. This is a tough matchup. But we'll see. They have a lot of energy, though, and they hit really good numbers. So, like, I am not really a big fan of this matchup, but we'll see. I think we can try and scrape by, hopefully. Again, I don't know how to play this deck that well, so you gotta pardon me if I play like an idiot. Okay, so we do have our Lele, we have our Oranguru. Probably just gonna Nest Ball for... I might grab Hoopa. It depends if he's playing Dalmise, I don't like that idea. Might just get another Onix. Let's just see what we prized. Okay, we prized the Counter Energy. That's kind of relevant in case we need Lele. We might be able to take a big Lele knockout though on a Rayquaza if we do stack Shrines. That seems good. So we'll grab Onix, I think. Just, yeah, we'll do like an Onix loop. It's really good that he didn't start with Rayquaza here. We'll play this down now. I don't want to play it, but I'm going to play it anyways. I mean, if he plays Rayquaza, if we tick away a bit, we can actually take a knockout with Psywave. We'll just pass. Not a great hand. This is why we do play 4 Cynthias, because we didn't even get Steven's Resolve there, which is really bad. We'll just let the Shrine tick away. It'll be really good to do with Rayquaza, assuming he's playing Rayquaza Vikavolt. If he's playing Zorora, that's going to be really bad. That free retreat is not good, because we do want to... One of the ways we're going to try and win is maybe trap a few Vikavolts in the active spot and just That's going to be one of our tactics this game, is to trap Vikavolt in the active. So that's going to be that. I wonder if he knows I'm playing a stall deck or not. I do have another Steelix deck in mind, using Steelix with Dialga from the new set. That's a really cool idea that I want to test out very soon, too. Okay, so this is one of those matchups I don't know how I'm going to pilot, but we're going to try. We have a lot of options, right? I feel like we'll be okay. I do feel like this deck could use maybe a peeking red card or something, though. Ooh, he's playing a switch in his deck. Well, good thing he's going to have to burn it now. That's actually really good. Because switch obviously gets in the way when you try and trap something in the active. He's going to Ultra Ball. Okay, he's going to get rid of... Let's see. I hope he gets rid of the switch. Or plays it now. Rayquaza, okay. I wonder what he's doing. Ooh, he's playing Venusaur, so he is playing a non-GX Pokemon. That's what I was a little worried about. It's not Dhelmise, though. Venusaur is not that bad. Dhelmise would be a bit worse, especially for Wailord. He's gonna retreat into it, or switch into it. Ooh, he's gonna Marshadow me, okay. That could be another decent target, I guess. Okay, we got Copycat. We do find Frying Pan, which is good. He's only got 3 cards in hand, too, so he might not get it. And he has to Nest Ball for Rayquaza. Not great for my opponent. I actually have to evolve, though, very soon. He'll knock me out next turn. That's really annoying. He had the energy in hand, are you kidding me? Okay, let's see what we draw. Tate Liza's good. Do I want a Frying Pan? Because he'll do 100... Yeah, I think we will. Yeah, hopefully we hit Steelix here. We don't... Yikes. But Steelix takes away our weakness. We didn't find it. We have Counter Catcher, though, so that's good. And we do have Steven's Resolve for next turn. That really sucks. So we're going to lose the Frying Pan. Do I want to play a Oranguru down now? Maybe go into it? And then, obviously, we're going to try and trap Grubbin next turn. Do I want to break out Onix? We're going to probably do Steven's Resolve. We might lose Grubbin, though. He hasn't even played that switch yet. No, he has. Okay. We'll play Oranguru next turn. I think that's fine. It is kind of nice, though, this Rayquaza's taking some damage. If he ever wants to attack with it, obviously, he's going to be heavily damaged. Now, it does suck that we're going to get KO'd by this Venusaur. A little annoying. Ooh, he hit the Rare Candy Vikavolt. That's kind of bad, but kind of good, because, again, we're going to try and trap this in the active spot. It's going to be one of our plans. Ooh, Rayquaza. He's going to have to discard some cards. He lost to Guzma. That's a really big discard. He's not going to be able to Guzma now. Obviously, that's another way you switch out your Vikavolt. I'm not really revealing too much what we're playing. We haven't played any, like, Stally cards. But we can trap the Vikavolt in the active here and hope that we just survive somehow. Not finding Steelix is a little bad, though, not gonna lie. But he's taking some damage. And these Rayquazas are, you know, we want them. Hey, we top deck Wailmer, not bad. I don't even know if I want to play Oranguru down now. Okay, we'll Counter Catcher the Vikavolt. We'll lose Steven's Resolve, so we want to get Steelix, assuming he doesn't switch out. He could always retreat Vikavolt too. He has an energy in hand. He has played a lot of his energies. We'll see if he has it. Grab Steven's Resolve. Grab another Counter Catcher. And I might grab Wailord just to play it safe. I do want to get another Steven's Resolve, though. That's also pretty important to get another Steven's Resolve here. Actually, it might be better to grab Wailord, honestly. Like, he's probably going to knock out my Steelix. Or my Onix. Or do I grab another Cynthia so I can draw out of this? I don't know. I feel safe with this, honestly. No, let's grab a Cynthia. Yeah, let's get Shuffle Draw next turn. He's probably going to retreat, so it's probably better to grab Wailord. Wailord is weak to Grass, though, which is not good. But Venusaur at least is not a Dhelmise, so Venusaur cannot one-shot me, which is pretty good. Energy Recycler, though, is going to be a bit of an issue. That's something I don't like. We just gotta hope he just is trapped in the active again. Okay, he's gonna Lily for 5. I hope he doesn't hit an energy. He probably will, though. Dang it. He's gonna be able to retreat and knock out my Onix. That is fine, though. We can just keep Counter Catching this Vikavolt. For now, anyways. Until he gets the Energy Recycler. Which I am not looking forward to. Oh, he's not retreating. He doesn't have the energy. Oh my goodness. Now I wish I grabbed a Plumeria. Would have been a good time to grab Plumeria. We'll Bodybuilding Dumbbells, Wailord. We'll play the Oranguru down now. I don't want to, but I'm going to do it anyways. Just so I don't draw into it with Cynthia. Let's see what we get. Okay. We got Rainbow Energy, which is good. We got Plumeria for next turn, so he might not be able to retreat. He might have just gotten this other energy in his hand. But look at how much damage these Rayquazas are taking. We could honestly win the game with Shrine if he doesn't bump it. Kind of wish we got another Counter Catcher there, though, because we do want to keep these things Counter Catchered up. But I'm feeling good about this spot. He's actually only got 16 cards left, so that's really good. Now, obviously, Rayquaza can take one-shots, which I think he's going to go in with. No, he's still going with Virizion. He's going to obviously hit the Wailord. Yeah, rip. So, we have a Oranguru. I could do... I don't really think I need to do Resource Management. I mean, the good thing is, if he doesn't like Energy Recycler, I guess he like has to retreat and knock me out with Rayquaza. Actually, maybe it is better to go Resource Management. Wailord's gonna probably get knocked out by Rayquaza. Yeah, I guess we'll go Resource Management. I don't know if this is a better idea or not, but you can't one-shot me with Virizion. He'd have to go into Rayquaza, which I kind of want him to do. Wouldn't be a bad turn to do Lusamine, but it might be a better turn just to do Plumeria. Yeah, let's do Plumeria. We'll get rid of Mars. Unknown Hand, I think, can also go. I don't see us, especially against a deck like this where they get so much energy back. I'm not going to use it. We'll Resource Management. Get back Counter Catcher, Onix, and Cynthia. Right? No, we already have a Cynthia in our hand. We'll get her Sequence Resolve. Hopefully I'm playing this right for you guys, too. I hope I'm not, like, letting you guys down. I'm really scared of Energy Recycler, though. That card gives me the heebie-jeebies. That was a bit of a cringy word, I know, but that card is not fun. I mean, if he's out of basic energy here, you know, he's not going to be able to attack me and knock me out. But, yeah, he can still knock me out with that, but again, we still have our Stretcher. Ooh, he's Guzma me. Oh, he's gonna bring out the Wailord. Is he knocking me out? He isn't. Oh my goodness. Wailord, you are insanely overpowered. Now, we're in desperate need of a Max Potion or Acerola. And I don't know if one's prized. Holy shoot. Do I actually just Gladion here? And then pray that I find something off the prizes like a Max Potion? I honestly don't know if I prize all my Max Potions. I think I might actually have to do Gladion. And then just hope I have a Max Potion in the prizes. Holy shoot. I really wish I knew. No, let's just Cynthia. I don't know if I have Max Potion prize. I don't want to risk it. We hit one. Alright, we're good. There's Lele. Lele. Good timing. Good timing. Again, I don't know if Rayquaza is like a winnable matchup, but we're putting in work here. Would be nice to have a Counter Catcher right now, obviously. Would be nice to Counter Catcher the Vikavolt. Let's go Cynthia. If he doesn't bump the Shrine soon, this is going to tick away. Oh no, there it is. Oh no, I don't like that. No. There it is, folks. There is the card that ruins us all. That is really bad. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so I had to pause the recording there real quick. Now, that is really bad. Like, not just really bad, but really bad. Now, you know what I can do? I can knock him out this turn, and I am really tempted to do that. I think I might go for it. I think I'm going to knock out this Rayquaza here. I mean, it's the only other play I can think of. Like, we don't have a Counter Catcher. I think I'm going to go for it. I wish I had... I mean, we can always get him back with Stretcher. We did price a Counter Energy, so obviously we can't do Counter Energy this turn. But we can take a knockout. We'll get KO'd in return, which is the only issue. But we get 2 prizes, which is really nice. Let's see what they are. Steven's Resolve. They're Steelix. So, I don't know. Now, he'll KO me, but again, once we find a Counter Catcher, we can bring up that Vikavolt. And I'm hoping he does Strong Charge this turn, and just doesn't build up Vikavolt, and we can just keep Counter Catching that up. But I mean, at this point, if he doesn't bump this Shrine, we're going to win in a couple turns. Hopefully I'm playing this deck properly, though. What are you? Why did you attach an extra energy to Virizion? I don't even care. That's a dumb idea, but okay. Ooh, if he doesn't even Strong Charge that, we break. Oh, we got rid of another Guzma Energy Recycler. That might be our chance to win the game. If we can hit a Counter Catcher here, that might be our way to win. Especially if he does. Please tell me you're going to Strong Charge to your Rayquaza. He's doing it. Oh my gosh, he's doing it. He's doing it. Now, the only problem is, technically, we're not in the clear yet. But the fact that he did that is huge. Okay, so... bring out a Oranguru, I guess. I don't think we do anything else. There's nothing else to bring out. I don't know. Oh, the top deck of dreams. Top deck of dreams. Alright, so we're going to Steven's Resolve. We're going to get Counter Catcher. We're going to get another Counter Catcher. No, wait, what am I saying? Okay, we'll get Counter Catcher. Oh, we prize Rescue Stretcher. Ooh. Okay, we'll grab Gladion. And this stupid timer, go away. I might just grab Hoopa. Grab Hoopa. That's a little annoying. We prize the Stretcher, but... I mean... I know he shuffled 5 energies back, but I don't know if he can retreat here. Not to mention, he has to figure out how to deal with this. I think one more Counter Catcher, honestly, should be what we need. I don't know if he has 4 Guzmas either. If he does, it's game over. It's all going to come down to if he has the Counter Catcher. He might not even be able to retreat either, honestly. I don't know if he has 2 energies left in his deck. Yeah, he doesn't. Nice. Does he have one in his hand? He doesn't. Oh my goodness. Oh no, the win is in sight, folks. I'm just going to plop everything down. And this is a good turn to do the Lusamine chain. This is a good turn to Lusamine for Steven's Resolve and Plumeria. We'll Plumeria him next turn and get rid of one of the energies, just in case. I don't know. But yeah, at this point, guys, I don't see how we're losing. He's screwed. That's how you beat him. That's how you beat him. That is how you do it. We didn't get to use Unknown Hand, but we kind of just showed off the power of the stall. Oh no, the Aurora. Shoot. But again, I don't think he has any energy left, so we can probably stall out something. It has to be a light energy, too. Bring out Hoopa. And actually, Hoopa won't get KO'd here. Actually, no, we win the game. Right, we just pass and win. What am I saying? We pass and win. Bye-bye. That is it, folks. We beat a Rayquaza Vikavolt deck with stall. And that's how you win. You literally just Counter Catcher the Vikavolts, bring them up. That's how you do it, folks. That is how you beat it. And I think I'm actually going to wrap today's PTCGO video here after just one game. I actually do have to go. I'm doing a dodgeball tournament at my college, so I got to head out really soon. And plus, I still have to eat dinner. But I am going to wrap today's video here. I know it was a bit shorter. I am down to revisit the stall deck, though. It's a very fun stall deck. I do have another version of this deck made. My build, I'm not saying that the build was bad, but I do have my version of this deck. I did bump the Wailord count up a little bit to 1 more. This is my version of the deck. It's basically the same list. It's just a couple of changes. I added an extra Crushing Hammer, an extra Unknown, though I think you can remove the Unknown. But yeah, this is my other version. I am going to probably use this deck in the future, though, because this is such a fun deck. But I did not expect to win with Shrine of Punishments. I honestly did not expect Shrine to come in clutch. And I'm glad that Zorora never hit the board when it did. That thing, Zorora would have screwed me over completely. I would have lost with Zorora. So I am so surprised we won the game. That was a very good match, showing off the power of the stall deck. But I'm going to wrap up the video here, guys. That game was incredible, showing off what stall is all about. And yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, make sure you like it. Don't forget to subscribe to help me hit 4,000 subscribers. I will probably be revisiting this deck in the future. And I do have another Steelix deck in mind with Dialga, and I am really wanting to look at that deck. But this stall deck is evil. I don't know. This is a good ladder grind deck right now, I think, because you can get quick and seeds out of people. And thanks for watching today's video. One match is fine, and the next match will probably be like 2 hours. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you guys on the PTCGO video. Peace out. Have a good day. Goodbye. Peace out.